Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Together in Style, a show about celebrating life and style. And 'tis the season, a lot of engaged couples with the holidays here. We're going to be talking about weddings.
Yeah, this is the time of year where we're talking so many couples about all of the details of their wedding. And one of the big things that I talk about, to brides is, where are you going to get ready? This is probably the first thing that you kind of have to think about because it's the start of your actual wedding experience.
You're right, Jen. And those are some of my favorite photographs from the wedding day. You've got all the most important people, generally the closest people, father of the bride, mother of the bride, best friends and family, all together and all celebrating you and helping you get into your dress.
Yeah, so it's smart to think about who you're going to invite to this occasion because you want to make sure that they know to get ready before you. That way when they're helping you, they're already dressed nicely for the photographs.
Oh gosh, yes. You want the mother of the bride to be dressed instead of kind of disheveled in what she was getting her makeup put on in. Just makes for a more beautiful, more formal style of photographs.
And they're so much happier too at the end when they
Yes,
look at
happy about it. That's right.
You've paid for this gown, you might as well be dressed to the nines the whole time that you can possibly. But one of the biggest things that I always think about when I walk into a room is if I can see incredible light. And one of the weddings that sticks out in my head all the time is Jamie's. Yes. That was fantastic. You did that a couple years ago, but the deal is that these photographs are timeless.
Thank you, Jennifer. That's what I go for in my photography. I want it to stand the test of time and never be able to be dated. And Jamie did things so perfectly. This is at the Gramercy Park Hotel in Manhattan, and they have beautiful decor there. But that's part of the reason you should visit your hotel beforehand and see the suite if you can. Ask to see the suite that you'll be getting ready in, because that can make all the difference. You know the color scheme, is it going to match my bridesmaids' dresses? And most importantly, if you notice the lighting in this room, she didn't have big bay windows. She had smaller windows, but there was good light coming through. And that allowed me to work completely photojournalistically, organically, not having to set up strobes or stands to create that beautiful quality of light. And I love that when people live these moments and they live and breathe them, they've thought of it. They're uninterrupted. It's real, makes it meaningful. Another quick shot of her just putting her veil on, unposed, unscripted, just because that's the quality of light in the wind that came through this window. And then lastly, her friends helping her with her earrings here.
Yeah.
And so
that's the whole concept. You have the most important people with you during this moment. So you should think about, how many people do I have with me? Do I have 2 people? Do I have 8 people with me? Because that's going to make a difference as well.
It does. You always have a great tip. I've heard you say it a million times that if you have a big bridal party, you should choose to have adjoining suites. Have the suite next door so that your bridesmaids can get ready there while you have your own little sanctuary.
Oh, absolutely. The thing is that we have a lot of stuff to get ready as brides. We have our beautiful gown that we want nothing to happen to before you walk down that aisle. So to be able to know that you've picked out a beautiful place to have it displayed and to have it, pressed for that big moment.
Right.
Have your shoes and any kind of details that may be important to you for that day.
Have them laid out.
Just
totally
displayed.
Key.
It's fantastic for as a photographer and a filmmaker to show up and to know that it's all there displayed.
And that it's all important and matters.
Absolutely. But as the bride, it's just a relief to know that you're not going to forget anything.
That's the key. You don't want to forget anything, and by having it out, everybody gets to enjoy it, and you've got it all.
Absolutely.
So it makes it stress-free. Also, where you hang your dress is important, and so it's good to see the room so you can decide where to hang it, but you also have all your friends and family around you. I love this print, that's why I bring it up.
Yeah, this was fantastic. This moment is the bride looking on. It's her 2 sisters and her mother helping her wedding gown down. And these are fantastic moments that, you're sharing these experiences with your
loved ones.
Yeah, with your loved ones. So while they're helping you out and we want to make this really stress-free, I'm going to also say that it wouldn't be such a bad idea to hire a professional.
Yes, a bridal attendant is a great idea.
Yeah, just because, you know, while these people are helping you, they can be straightening up the areas, making sure that things are on time, that the limo is coming, you know, all of those types of things.
Checking in on the details.
Absolutely. So we just want to make sure that, you know, you have, you know, everything all, you know, safe and sound that day.
Squared away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're engaged and have a question for us, we'd love to hear from you. Or
if you're recently married and have a fantastic story, we'd love to hear from you as well. But for now, enjoy life together in style.